What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Innuendo. If you don't get it, we innuendo. But if you with it, when it's finished, in the end, innuendo, man. Let's go. First of all, that snapping hurt my finger because I was opening a box and freaking cut my thumb. I don't know if you guys can see that. I was using a box cutter, and I don't know what it is about me using a box cutter or a knife and trying to open the box or whatever the case is with no gloves on. It like what the freak? I'm always hurting myself. That's the that's the crazy thing about it all. But I hope everyone's doing okay. I don't forgot what today was. Today's Thursday. Happy Thursday. You know, I just want to take a second to just say I appreciate everybody for subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to give you guys different kind of content and really explore my imagination, I should say, um, um, ideas and what I want to do as far as being a creator, stuff like that. Because I never wanted to be like put into a certain position where I'm just making certain type of content, and this channel became its own staple of just what it is. So I'm glad I'm able to evolve it as the content continues. Now I'm trying different things and stuff like that, trying to do videos where I barely edit, so that way I can just get a video to you guys out, and seeing how that goes with like the production, everything like that, because I know it's a lot of production with and a lot of edits and everything that gives some YouTube videos pizzazz. You know, most people say like, oh yeah, add this, that, and the third, and now your video is like 10 times better than just a plain old plain Jane video. So that in and of itself is fine, but it's all on the charisma and the excitement from the YouTuber. And I had to learn that with doing these videos, because when I first started doing YouTube videos, I was a little nervous coming out. And I was like, you know what? It's starting to become easier, but I wasn't really like at the camera. It's like, just like, less like excited. Just, I don't know what it was. I think it was still a little bit of nervousness in me, but I realized it's like, I'm excited to do these things. So why in my original videos was it seeming like I was not excited? See, that's it. I was drinking some freaking soup, like some hot soup, and then drink no cold water. I don't think. No, I had some juice, but man, that thing, man, I should have some really hot soup. Like, why? Why was I doing that? That drink got my it's all messed up in here, man. Like, what the freak? So yeah, so it's all an excitement, you know. It's all what you bring to the table and stuff like that. Most people come for the entertainment. What the freak? My mouse is not responding. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious! What the freak is this? All kind of stuff just popping up out of nowhere. Like, okay, just act crazy right now while I'm recording. That's all you're missing is a burp and a random sound effect out the window. What the freak is that? But anyway, so I just want to say super quick update. I do have an electric scooter that I just got. I gotta test it out, so I'll probably do a vlog on and everything like that on that tomorrow. As far as the logistics of it, I was supposed to do an open box, but every time I buy something, I just get so excited when I get it. I'm just like, okay, just test it out and see how it goes. And I open it and just want to like see like the visuals of it, and I'm gonna show you guys super quick. I don't know if you can see that. My room is not it's a little junky and moving stuff around, but yeah, I gotta gotta throw some stuff away and hopefully that corner will be free. But yeah, so I got an electric scooter. Finally, we're gonna talk more about that later. But I want to give you guys a reaction, another Crypt reaction. Tales of the Crypt. Shout out Crypt. This is the next song that I was supposed to react to in the line of songs that I was reacting to for Crypt music, and this song is called The End. All these songs I have heard before, but it has been a while. Normally, I like to give you guys a fresh take when it comes to like the reactions and stuff like that, but I do feel like when you like if it's an older like an old school song or like a song you haven't heard in a while, it still gives you kind of like that oh wow, and like more than one take gives you more of a cool perspective so on the song. So I definitely want to like introduce you guys to these songs, and I'm trying to react because I'm trying to react to all of Crypt's Tales of the Crypt for his first one and second one since he came out with Tales of the Crypt 2, and then kind of just react to like new stuff that he does later on occasionally. But I still want to get back into like reacting to his stuff, so I'm kind of like forcing myself to do this right now. But yeah, we're gonna get right into this reaction. This is Crypt Tales of the Crypt album, and the song is called The End. And let's just make sure everything is set up right. No, this is not. Switch that. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. A sad song.
Here I am, standing in this chair, rope around my neck. I feel like no one cares, I'm hopeless. I try to talk to God, but it seems like I don't have a prayer. Why can't I just be a normal man? Why can't I be loved? I don't understand why I'm not good enough. I gave it all I had and
Okay, he came off the rip. It sounds like this sounds like he's going through something like 100%. Like he's either just sitting somewhere. He's like, you know what, this is just what's on my mind. These feelings that's bottled up inside that I gotta just let out and really tell somebody about. Let's say this one more time.
here I am, standing in this chair, rope around my neck. I feel like no one cares, I'm hopeless. I try to talk to God, but it seems like I don't have a prayer. Why can't I just be a normal man? Why can't I be loved? I don't understand why I'm not good enough. I gave it all I had and now I'm giving up. And now the only thing I trust is this trust. They always told me I should pray. They always told me God would take away this pain. They always told
Why does it sound like I skipped something? Hold on.
Here I am, standing in this chair, rope around my neck. I feel like no one cares, I'm hopeless. I try to talk to God.
Oh, he okay. Staring in this chair, rope around his talking about suicide.
But it seems like I don't.
Suicide thoughts are a crazy thing, man. Not everyone have them, from what I can understand, but I think at some point we do go through some kind of depression or anxiety, like stuff going on, and I think it's a possibility. I don't have statistics, but it might be a possibility. Everyone might go through suicidal thoughts at least once or twice in their lives. Once you get over that patch, it's a different feeling. But I think we all go through suicidal thoughts, and it's some of us more than others. And you go through reflecting on life, wondering like who you are, what have you accomplished, and just so many different thoughts and just running through your mind, and some more negative than positive, allowing yourself to say these crazy things and wishing that you weren't even here anymore. So it's crazy.
Don't have a prayer. Why can't I just be a normal man? Why can't I be loved? I don't understand why I'm not good enough. I gave it all I had and now I'm giving up. And now the only thing I trust is this trust. They always told me I should pray. They always told me God would take away this pain. They always told me time would make it go away. They always told me stick it out, you'll be okay. But I'm not, and I haven't been. My life's a wreck like it's an accident.
I wonder if Joey Nato produced this, because Joey Nato produced a lot of the beats, production, everything on the second one as well, I think. But I know he did a lot for this one. He did a lot of the skits and stuff too. Like he was in the skits. That was kind of cool. So it's just this beat is so. Yeah, my roommates are crazy, yelling and screaming. Crazy people. You guys are getting all that slamming doors and shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you get, I don't, almost lost my train of thought. Yeah, so you kind of you hear the beat, and it's kind of like, it's a simple tempo, but you kind of get the aspect. So okay, it's a sad beat, and I like the melody and everything like that. Is beautiful. It definitely creates the imagery alongside the words that he's speaking.
So I'll count to 10, and when I hit that last number, I'll be numb and hope this madness ends. 1, I remember when she cheated. My heart was broken into several pieces.
I remember when she cheated. My heart was broken into several pieces. Bro, being cheated on is a crazy thing. Like, people don't understand. They naturally assume, like, guys are the aggressors. Like, we're only the ones who are able to do stuff. And I mean, sure, not everyone doesn't think like that, but 9 times out of 10, you hear a relationship and you hear cheating, you hear abuse, you hear all this kind of stuff, you naturally assume it's the guy doing all this to the female. Normally, most case scenarios. Occasionally you see people start to open up and understand that guys can be abused too, guys can be cheated on and so forth. It's like, it's crazy. It's very crazy. Look, I understand, like, being cheated on is not the funnest thing in the world, man. It definitely isn't, and it's all on the strength that you have to decide what you're gonna do next in comparison to if you're gonna sit there and just move on with your life and not even deal with this person no more. How you react towards the situation, and if you decide to take the person back. Because we all sit there and want to take that person back every single time we're in that situation, but do they deserve to be taken back, and will they still repeat those same stuff? Because a lot of times we try to change somebody that this is who they are to the core. I don't cheat on nobody. So all of a sudden it's okay for someone to cheat on me, and I'm supposed to take them back for what? For that person to probably cheat again? You have certain occasions where a person cheats on you more than once, and it's like, well, dang, I trust her twice. But it's like, we're only human. Sure, I get that. But if you're not going to be faithful, break up. Just break up in a relationship. Don't try to stick with somebody if you're not faithful with them. I don't believe in that. I would never do that. So I don't even understand. Like, I had common sense enough to do something like that. Like, if I see myself not happy in a relationship, you just stop whatever's going on. Like, you can't. There's no way. You either find a way to make it stronger, but don't cheat. That's a cop out. Find yourself you cheating, and then you still want to be with the same person, and then if they don't know, so it's like you lying to this person for who knows how long. But then if you come tell them face to face, it's like, now you're not even like you're not even strong enough to hold what you guys had. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's very crazy, but yeah.
2, I was just another dude, but you told me that I was the one for you. So 3, 4, 5, why'd he have to die? Best friend was drunk, instead they let him drive off the right side of the road. He was thrown through the window into the sky. 6, grandma cannot meet my kid, she went to heaven January 25th. I wasn't ready for her life to end. I had so many questions to ask her, but now I can't. So 7, 8, hope I fall straight with.
How am I supposed to vibe to this song? I mean, the beat is such a soft beat, like dun 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 dun, but he's saying some sad stuff, man. Like, how am I supposed to be like, okay, yeah, like it's not the same as listening to a regular song. Like, when you just like, oh snap, it's like this dude is really like pouring out, and like these kind of songs are completely different. And like cover different artists sometimes. I don't cover too many sad songs on the channel, but these songs are completely different from your normal sad songs. It's like, how are you supposed to vibe to something? It's like, oh, you're a psychopath would vibe to like person talking about some, and my grandma died and this and that. And it's like, yeah, go ahead, Crypt, man. Oh, you run it. Oh, you're a psychopath. But like, no.
With all my weight, my neck should break and I will suffocate. 9, 10, I begin to descend. Close my eyes and know my life is at its end. Rope tightens and my neck squeezes. My eyes open wide, I'm barely breathing. And I cannot even try to save myself, cause I tied my hands behind my back. I can't believe it. I just wanted to be done with all this pain that my life has brought on me. I Googled how to do this, but it ain't say nothing about all the regrets I probably see. I start to panic cause my life will vanish any second now and no one's here with me. I could have probably managed any sadness that I had, but half the time I felt like no one's listening. God, please help me now. I'm not ready to go, but I'm blacking out. I'm not tapping, but my life is flashing as I'm passing, and I'm scared of where I'm headed now. The last thing I remember seeing for my eyes sealed shut tight was a picture of my mom hanging on my wall, staring back into my eyes. And instantly, I regretted it. And I don't know if I'm hell or heaven sent, but I know it's a mistake. I didn't take away this pain I passed it to my relatives. How could I be so selfish? I only ever thought of me.
And in that part too, it's crazy because it's like to have that emotional distress of you don't think you can live with yourself anymore, of who you are, or just life isn't going your way where you feel like you just want to end it all. And then in that same instance, you don't realize how much more you're making everybody else feel just off of you being selfish and thinking of yourself. And it's like, in one hand, it's like, I'm depressed, but I'm going through stuff to the point where I don't know if I can deal with this anymore. And then others don't know about it. Then when you do take your life, it's like you then took whatever you were going through and added it to all your friends and family who will miss and love you very much. And it's like they didn't even know you was dealing with this. And that's what's crazy. And most people would never know, because a lot of us, we walk around smiling on the outside, but on the inside we're crying inside. It's like it's crazy. It's very crazy how all that can come about.
Could've called anyone to help, but I just soaked in all my misery. Now my mom's gonna find me hanging there, and I know it's gonna mess her up. She's gonna blame herself and think she wasn't there as she buries her own youngest son. And my parents' marriage starts to fail, cause what kept them glued is under coffin nails. Cause it's hard to love when a part of your heart is torn apart and no longer there. And my brothers and sisters will be with one less sibling, thinking about the signs that they were missing. And they'll take the blame for it, but it's not their fault. Every thought of it is like a wound with salt, and I'm sorry. It never even came across my mind that y'all could help me. So many thoughts ran through my mind that I forgot about you. Honestly, it's overwhelming. To my niece and nephew, I'm sorry too. Y'all just think I'm sleeping, but it isn't true. I'm gone and I'm never coming back. I wasn't thinking, I just made a selfish act. My world begins to fade away. My breathing slows with every breath I take. Every thought of every person that I ever loved has made its way into my brain. And I'm full of nothing but regret. But it's too late to change what I've done. My whole life I felt like I'm depressed, but my life had only just begun.
Bro, that was crazy. The rest of it's just instrumental, but goodness gracious, man. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. It's a lot to unpack. Like I said, I'm just reacting to the songs in order, but Crypt goes through stuff like the rest of us do, man. He goes through stuff like the rest of us do, and like personally, I can understand. I don't even. Oh, there go my mic. I was like, is it even recording? I'll be so mad if it's not. I can understand, going through that kind of stuff. So many different thoughts go through our mind and everything like that, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Just that's why the song's called The End, because he's just thinking of just ending it all. And I feel like anybody who watches this video, you just need to vent to somebody. Just let people know who you can trust, who will listen to you. Shoot, I'll listen to you if you want to talk to me. I have a YouTube number. Okay, I have a Discord. I'm on all social media platforms, All my stuff is in my link tree in the website. You guys can, my link tree, you can literally click on my YouTube banner to find. Everything is in the description to find me. There's plenty of ways to find me and contact me if you want to just interact, talk, and stuff like that. I'll listen. It is a crazy, crazy thing to be in that kind of position. We all go through stuff. We all deal through things and stuff like that. But sometimes we feel alone. Sometimes we feel like we can't talk to nobody. Like no one is listening. And we get to a point where it's like, what's the point of even talking? Especially if you talk to somebody who you don't even know if they even care or if they won't really give you the response that you're looking for. And sometimes you have to talk to more than one person, but you at least need somebody to listen. That's the first step. And I'm listening if anybody needs to talk about certain things. So it's crazy. We all go through stuff. I've been through stuff. You know, I felt like I couldn't really talk to people about a lot of stuff that I was going through because I felt like nobody cares about me. No one wants to hear what I gotta say. Why? Why? Why would they want to worry about my problems? They got their own. But I think that's the mindset that we have when we think about those kind of things, and that's not the mindset you should have. Branch out to people, man. Branch out to people. Let people know what's really going on. It's I know everybody is affected by songs differently, but sad stuff affect me because I'm an empath. So I kind of like certain energies and emotions and stuff affect me in a certain direction. So sometimes I can understand, and like if I go through something, it takes me a minute to kind of get out of that slump. Like when I got the stage fright from doing the Tangerines Top Talent right after, and then it was just like 3 days. I couldn't do music, man. Like it was just terrible. Like I might have been doing YouTube videos, or I might not even have been posting. Like it just was a lot, and then it just got me sick, or I got sick, or whatever the case is. It wasn't even COVID. Like I don't even know what the hell it was. I wasn't even sneezing or coughing. I just felt extremely tired for like 5 days straight. Just all I wanted to do is sleep. It was like a huge depression and everything. It was just like I just didn't want to do nothing. It was crazy, but yeah, it is what it is. I hope you guys take on this lesson that your voice is always going to be heard. And if you have stuff on your mind, you're going through stuff, talk to somebody. Like I said, talk to me. I'm available. I have a YouTube phone number that you guys can contact me. I try to keep those probably in the pinned comment or something like that so you guys can kind of see exactly my information and stuff like that to interact with me. But yeah, I have a Discord, trying to get people in my Discord so it can be popping, so people can all interact and stuff, do different things. Trying to create a team. That's why I keep saying Team Innuendo. You guys are part of my team. I wouldn't be here without you. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. I put new videos out every single week as I hit the mic. We're on the road to 200 with 194 subs because, like I said, I will not change the number just because YouTube changes the number. I don't know why YouTube is messing with my sub count, but it does it so much that I won't even know what's really going on. Like if someone is unsubscribing, that's fine. But if YouTube is messing with the sub count just for it to bounce back again, because I know it is. I've tested it out. They've done it to me and my friends plenty of times where I got people I'm sub to, and all of a sudden it says I unsubbed, and I clearly didn't. So that's why I'm like, YouTube, stop it, please. You guys are the most annoying. You think you're doing just stop unsubbing. Just stop. You don't have to do all that. If people want to unsub, they unsub on their own. They don't need your help. Stop. Um yes. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so we're on the road to 200. We're almost there. Hit the notification bell so you can be part of the notification squad. Leave a comment down below what kind of video you want to see next. I respond to every single comment, and I give a shout out to people who comment. And if you're new to the channel, you get a shout out as well. Other than that, I appreciate you guys. I love you. Stay blessed. No stress. And let God take care of the rest. I'll see you guys in the next. And you went out. Peace.